Alrighty guys, so it's actually a few days later and the paint is completely dry. It looks so good. I am so happy with the way it turned out. It's an absolutely amazing color. I do need to actually patch up these holes from a mirror that was here before, which is gonna be super easy. But for the most part, everything is completely done as far as renovating the room goes. Currently, I'm back and forth between my old place and my new place, so I have about 2 more trips until I have everything completely moved over to here. It's about an hour-and-a-half drive, so I'm taking a couple days on, a couple days off. Within the next 2 weeks, I should be here and actually constructing the cages. I actually decided on having my 2 girls here, my 3 girls here, my other 2 girls here, and then my 3 boys here. I think having this door and this space in between my boys and my other girls is enough for them to not really get a sense of their smell and go crazy. One of my pigs, Winston, goes a little crazy when he starts to smell my females, and he kind of will do his best to jump out of the cage, and he goes a little crazy, so I don't want that to happen. So I think this would be plenty enough. The walls would be tall enough. What you see right now is actually where the cages will be. This is what a 2 by, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 would look like. I am possibly thinking about making all their cages a 3 by whatever I choose their length to be. I think this will provide them with enough room to really run around. A lot of my pigs like to run around and do laps, so I think this would be awesome for them. And also, if I have the room, I honestly say why not? I have plenty of room to put storage and my table. I have this massive closet right here. I got so much supplies here. I have old litter boxes and treats from when I adopted Caroline. We have new fleece from Walmart, beds, toys. I currently actually have the white grids. These are actually, I believe, 14 inches. I have the 12-inch ones, so I'm not gonna use these. I'm gonna actually try and use the ones that I have. I have about 72, I wanna say, which should be enough to build all of their cages. But yeah, I'm thinking that the white grids would just look better with the color of the room. These are the sheets of chloroplast that I'm going to be using. I have 4 of these. These are massive. These are like 4 feet by 8 feet. This will be nice because I can actually end up just cutting once and making the cage out of 1 full piece rather than 2 pieces and then taping them together. I just didn't want to risk any pee or poops falling out onto my carpet. In this video prior, if you guys didn't already see them, I did a cage tour and also a cage cleaning where you can get a little glimpse of my pigs. I'm going to be doing an official video where you guys can actually meet them and hear a little bit more about them and learn about them, which I'm really excited for. It's going to be a little bit of a long video because I do have 10 pigs, so it's going to take quite some time to get through, but I'm really excited for that. It's a couple days later since I last talked to you. I just got back to my new place like 10 minutes ago. A lot of the stuff that I've been ordering over the last couple days and weeks have finally gotten here. Pretty much have everything that I need for the new cages, and I just want to do a little bit of a haul for you guys. Some of this stuff I've ordered online, and some of this stuff I actually purchased by my old place, and that's why they're in bags and stuff. I really wanted to make sure that when the pigs actually got here, it was going to be completely new and they were going to have a blast when I put them in their cages for the first time. So they're going to be doing a lot of exploring with all these items that I got them. So let's just start unbagging them and I'll show you guys what I got. So the first things I actually had purchased the last time I was here. I went to my Salvation Army and I saw these dishes. I mentioned before in my cage tour that I actually wanted to upgrade my boys' food dishes because they were a little bit small, and I also wanted to get multiples, and I honestly think these are perfect. I got 3 of them. They only had 3. I would have gotten more if they did, but I think they're a great size. They're really, really shallow. They're made of ceramic, so they won't tip over. What I really like about these is that they are super wide. So if I do have this in the cage with 2 or 3 pigs, you know, everyone's able to actually get some food because it is super wide, so they can all put their heads in there. So yeah, these were cute. These were $1.99, which is obviously a steal. Great thing to do is just look at your thrift stores for things like this because you will save a bunch of money. Then I got this cutting board. This was $1.99 as well. I think they were having a huge sale when I went there, so a lot of the home goods were $1.99. But I saw this and I didn't really need a new cutting board, but because I'm coming to my new place, I just thought it would be nice to kind of spoil myself, I guess you could say. For the most part, when I do their veggies, I just put it in a huge bowl, especially like the lettuces and stuff and kale, and I'll mix it together. But for this, I think it will be perfect to do like their peppers and their carrots and their cucumbers and anything else I decide to feed them. But I do like how you can kind of carry it in this hole right here. You can hang it up on like a little hook. I could even do their veggies and cut them up here. I know they would get excited if they heard that going on, but I think this is super cute. It honestly doesn't look used that much. There's a few knife marks on here, but perfect size. I love this, and it was super cheap. So the next thing that I got, I can actually show you guys all of them because I got multiple. It was just these pet beds, which are super cute. They are 18-inch Cozy Luxe crate mat. I believe they're for cat. Oh no, they are for dogs. Small dogs, extra small, but they're just these small dog mats, which I feel like would be perfect for my pigs. The next 2 things that I got were also from Walmart, and These are listed as bird toys, but I thought they would be perfect for the guinea pigs. I got 2 of these natural all-bird bird toys. So they just have these sticks, loofah, and these little kind of intertwined twine bits. And then I also got another one, which is a bird toy, which is a little bit longer and it has a bell on it. I may remove the bell because I know that they can be dangerous to pigs because they're pretty small and they can chew on them. But it's just, again, this little hanging little twist with a couple willow balls on it, which are my pig's favorite. I'm pretty sure they'll destroy this one. I might give this to my boys because I know they love them. And then these all natural little wood blocks. So yeah, super cute, love them. And these items were from a pet store that I had actually got Lennon and a few of my other pigs from. So I got 2 of these tubular play tube. Yeah, tubular, that's a tongue twister. Yeah, it's just a normal tube made of some cardboard material. These were $7.99, which is a little bit expensive for what it is. Obviously, you know, the pigs can't have this material inside. I think this may be for like bunnies or chinchillas or something. It does have a guinea pig on the front, but I don't feel comfortable giving this to my pigs whatsoever because I feel like they would just ingest this. It feels like animal fur. Again, I got 2 of them. They're big enough for them to fit through, even my largest pig. I do think they're gonna like roll them around the cage, which should be interesting to see. But yeah, these are super cute. And the next thing, which was more of the splurge because it was more expensive, was $20. I got this Nature's Hideaway tunnel, which was $20. Again, a little bit of a splurge, but I do want to spoil my pigs. I wish they had more, but I can only give them to 1. So it's just this natural Timothy twist tunnel, and it has this kind of twine mesh material around here. I love it because it has multiple entrances, so the pigs won't kind of like butt heads with one another. I feel like they will probably poop in this and get it all scummy, so I may have to give this to my cleaner pigs, which are probably gonna be my girls. But yeah, super cute. I did actually see this on Petco, and I think it was going for like $30, so it was cheaper in the long run, but yeah, super cute. So the next couple things that I had gotten, which I already kind of played with, was some more fleece. I was in need of more fleece because I only bought 1 types of patterns from Walmart for the cages that I have currently because they're not long enough where I need 2 of them. So I just got 1. So I wanted to get duplicates because they are gonna have large cages, and I'm thinking most likely they will need 2 pieces of fleece to cover the entire surface. So I just got some matching patterns of the ones that I currently have. So I got this super cute little elephant pattern. I love this one. This is for my boys. It's just 1.5 yards, and these run for like $8. Then I got another pink one and also a really light purple lilac color. And then I also got this pink corally color, which is super cute for my girls. And then the cutest one of all, we have to save for last, is this shark pattern, which is going to be absolutely adorable in my boys' cages. This is gonna look so good. I have so much fleece, I probably don't need any more for a long time, so I'm good on that. Moving on to the last couple things. I did order a bunch of stuff from Amazon, which is in here. I don't actually remember what I ordered entirely, so this is going to be a surprise to me as well. I'm gonna open this up with my X-Acto knife, and I also love when people do hauls and unboxings and they actually show when they are doing that. So I'm gonna do that for you guys because I'm sure that will please you guys. Okay, let's just start off with this. So I have seen these everywhere. I see so many guinea pig YouTube channels that have these, and it's just this alfalfa, Timothy grass powder, oat flour, and natural apple tree branch little chew toy that will just hang on the side of your cage. So it's just these little apple sticks and then little Timothy chews right there. I see a bunch of people's pigs love them, so I'm just gonna give this a try. Again, I got this off Amazon. It was not that expensive. I think it was only like $5 or something. Then we have another fiddle stick, which is something that I already have in their current cages. I have this exact size. These are awesome because you can actually bend them really well, so they're able to form to any shape that you want. Now this is what I'm looking forward to because again, I've been seeing, oh, I got 2 of these. So yeah, 2 of those. I've been seeing everyone with these Guinea Dad boxes. I do know that they actually put the fleece liners in here as if it's like a box to be stored in, and you can just reuse it as a little hidey house. I got these for $14, I believe, off of Amazon. It came in a pack of 2. I want to see how my pigs take to this. I think they're really cute. I love the little like pictures right on here. I know that Guinea Dad is also a really great brand and really great quality, so I don't expect anything poorly of these. Hopefully they like them. I have tried out like Amazon Amazon boxes and have used them for Heidi's for my pigs, and they seem to like them. So I don't think they'll be opposed to this. I think they'll actually love it more. And the last thing is a wooden house, which I also have. I have 2 of these currently by the brand Pauchi, and it's just a detachable wooden hut with door and windows for small animals. And they're also super easy to construct. There's no nails involved, no glue. You just kind of fit them into each other like a puzzle. And they're just like this. They come in 4 or 5 pieces at the ceiling, and you just kind of construct all the walls and they fit into each other. And yeah, my pigs love this. I do have 2 currently, like I mentioned before, but I wanted to obviously give the other pigs some more of these and let them experience it. And the last thing, which was kind of unnecessary, but kind of necessary, I guess you could say. My logic behind purchasing more of the cubes that I already have, I think it will be a lot more convenient when I can just set up the cages now, and just when they get here, I can just plop them in their cages and everything's good to go. It's just gonna be a lot more convenient. Yeah, so I'm going to probably just put everything to the side, organize everything, and start working on these cages. I actually brought a bunch of their laundry home so I could do that, so that's currently running, so I'm gonna be up and down and back and forth. This room is quite messy, as you can see. I have all my stuff right there. So I'm going to clean up right now and then start working on these cages. Alrighty, so everything has been measured, and I'm pretty sure, 99% sure, that every measurement adds up to the inside of the cage, so it should fit in there like a glove. So what I'm gonna do next is actually get an X-Acto knife. This is the one that I have right here. So I'm just gonna go around this and score the edges. It's really important that when you're scoring, you're not fully cutting through, but you're just cutting the first layer of chloroplast so that way it's able to fold. So I just finished scoring the second chloroplast, and all that's left to do is actually just fold it up and make sure that it fits in the cage. I'm holding off on taping them right now until I finish each and every single one. So let's go and see if it fits in Caroline and Wanda's cage. So just sliding this in right here. Probably go do that first actually. Oh, perfect. Don't mind all the cages like flopping over. I'm going to be putting the additional connectors that I have back at my old place when I get here. So everything will be a lot more put together and more stronger. Something I will say is that it's a bit intimidating when you are kind of beginning to make these. It's a lot of like measuring and making sure everything lines up and is perfect. After making this first cage and then jumping on to the next one, I kind of got the hang of it. I actually have to make the exact same size cage over on this side, so that should take me no longer than like 10 minutes or so. I have 2 cages left, and then I'm going to tape all the sides, and we should be kind of complete. I'm not putting in any of the fleece or decorations yet. I'm actually having to wick the fleece first before I put it in. I most likely won't film the last 2 cages that I have just because it's a little repetitive as to what I just did before. So I will show you guys as soon as I finish them. Alrighty guys, so I am officially exhausted, but all the cages are completely done. I just finished the boys' cages. It's slightly different than what I had done for the other girls, so I'm just gonna show you what's different about it. So as you can see, theirs is a 3x7, and I decided to actually use the entire sheet of chloroplast and use the entirety of the 4x8, and just keep some of the walls a little bit higher. My boys tend to pee a lot when they are on their houses and just spray on the walls, so I think this will help in keeping all of their, you know, liquids and also the hay and the food and water just inside of the cage. Thinking about having their kitchen area here, so they'll have hay racks and litter trays right there, and their sleeping quarters will be right around here. I think this is just cozy because of the ceiling kind of arching down above them. And then we have my girls Lennon and Willow's cage right here. We have Kyle, Teddy's, and Eris's here, and then we have Caroline and Wanda's cage right here. So all cages are done. I just have to tape this one and this one. Again, when I move them, which you guys will see, I'm going to be taking the cubes that I do have and then just putting them around the cages that don't have them. Some are missing right there. Just had to borrow a few for this cage. I'm a little worried I don't have actually enough stuff to fill the cage. It's gonna look a little bit bare when I put them in here, but I may order some stuff off Amazon and just fill it up a little bit more. For the most part, everything is completely done. I'm super happy. Took me a couple hours, but it was definitely worth it. So basically the next step is to just set up the cage and get the pigs here. So today's move out day for the pigs. Everyone is coming to their new enclosures. They're all kind of going crazy because they can see my girls right here. But what I have here is I have some small boxes which each of them are going to go inside of. I forgot to bring additional ones back here, so I have 2 larger ones, so I'll put 2 pigs in those ones. I'm thinking for the process of kind of tackling this and getting this all taken down, I'm going to put my 3 pigs into this playpen right here, have them chill out and do their thing while I disassemble their level, and then put my 2 girls in their box and then my 3 boys in another playpen that I have. So it's gonna be quite a process. These girls are gonna be for last, but yeah, here's the boxes right here. I'm thinking of actually making little holes on the side of them just so they have some more ventilation in my car, but I was researching how to transport guinea pigs inside of a car, and they said to do towels instead of fleece because it's a lot colder, and I will obviously put some hay and veggies in there for them to stay cool and hydrated. So it's the next day and all the pigs are moved into their new enclosures. I wasn't actually able to film yesterday because it was so crazy and stressful with taking down the cages and just transporting the pigs. It was an 1.5-hour drive and I was just really focused on getting them here and put into their enclosures as soon as possible, because I did notice that a couple of my pigs were a little bit stressed out, especially my boy Winston. He was jumping out, so we actually had to hold him the whole entire car ride. But for the most part, everyone was pretty good. They had their veggies and their hay, so they were just chilling in the back and laying down. No one was super hot. It was nice and cold in the car. There was no direct sunlight on them. I probably will be doing a whole separate video on actually talking about how to transport guinea pigs, because I did a lot of research before I did it myself. I think it would be a really useful video for you guys to watch, so I probably will be doing that in the future. I also will be filming an official cage tour of all their enclosures for you guys to get a better understanding of where everything is and what it looks like. Everything isn't laid out exactly how I want it, but I will definitely be making my changes in the next couple days, especially when I do the next cage cleaning. For the most part, everyone is loving their new items that I got them in new hidey houses and toys. They got plenty of veggies when they got home yesterday to just kind of allow them to de-stress a little bit. But yeah, everyone is doing so great. You guys can see them right there. I'm just really happy to provide them with such an amazing space, a lot better than what I had them in before. So I think they're gonna have a great life. You guys are gonna obviously come along this journey with me and taking care of them. We're just gonna do this together. I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. This has been such a long video, so if you made it to this point, thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe for new videos. I am still deciding on a posting schedule, so once I start getting things going with this channel, I will definitely figure out a date that I will be posting weekly. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to know your guys' ideas for future videos. I do have a lot of stuff lined up that I will be filming in the next couple days, so I will be putting them out as I finish them. For the most part, that is it. I think that the pig room is pretty much complete. It's been definitely a long process, but it's been super fun and super rewarding. My pigs are happy, I'm happy, and yeah, so thank Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!